are back live in Las Vegas. Alive in Las Vegas. Appreciate y'all joining me back again after the we go with the overheated situation down on the strip. Way too many people. Amazing amount of people down there. Signal blocked out by the buildings, and then just the masses of people. We're gonna jump out on the strip, do it in the safe comfort of the car. Happy Friday, Tony. Good to have you. Getting back going here. Doing a walk on the strip and then cut across towards the Bellagio. And when we got around the city center buildings, everything shut off. Couldn't get a signal. Thousands of people crowding the street. Cars trying to get through the crowds, people pushing through the cars. It's a madhouse. It's one of those times in your life when you get that feeling like I probably shouldn't be here. And then all the everything shut down. It was amazing. So made our way back. Crazy night in Vegas, totally. You got NASCAR stuff going on. You got everything from bridal parties and family reunions and people everywhere. I've never seen this many showgirls in one place at one time, and they all travel in packs of 2. So many people. Busy night in Vegas on a Friday. Temperature just a little bit too warm. I think the equipment was overheating amongst all those people, even though it's got a nice cool breeze out there with so many people packed together while walking down the strip. Tried to get the camera to come on at the Bellagio, where we had no problem filming yesterday. Couldn't get any signal at all. Not sure if it's because of the way the buildings were situated, or there's just so many people there blocking, absorbing any kind of radio waves or microwaves or whatever phone waves there are. But we're back, we're alive. I did not get the foot massage. That's coming soon. I saw the fish massage on the strip. They have one there too. I thought about it. I feel bad for them fish. It's a beautiful night tonight. The sun went down, the temperature cooled ever so slightly. It's got a light breeze right now, but with thousands of people on the strip, just thousands packed together over there at the Bellagio, the temperature way higher. You go ahead, sir. I'll let you do your U-turn before I come out, so as not to get into an accident. Your niece got the fish pedicure. She said it was a crazy, weird feeling. I'll bet it is. I mean, I've been in the lakes and rivers when the fish come up and bite at you, but you know, one at a time. Amazing down here, so busy. Oh, must be all the new residents. Yeah, that's part of it. But I mean, there's so many people here. Just, you can tell it's all tourists, it's all first timers. The showgirl costume people, all the other costume characters doing real well with tips right now. They're doing a great job talking the tourists into big gratuity. Some lady gave $60 to 2 showgirls for a picture because they told her that's how much it was. You can give them $5. Advice on where to go to school to get that degree finished. A lot of first timers, a lot of people here for the NASCAR stuff. You know, if you $20 would be a fair. I mean, all they're doing is standing there in a costume. So, I mean, if you went to a show, you can get a $20 or $40 ticket at a discount ticket, you know, 2-for-1 tickets or Vegas.com, and see a whole hour show. I don't know about per girl. That's a whole different pricing system. I mean, they should just do it for free, and you know, you should be put on the payroll of the state or the city, but of course they're not. They're out there making their tips. Arizona Cowgirl looking in, thank you. It is not. No, I totally get it. I mean, not everyone can. It's gotta be City Center. Gotta be City Center. We just made it through City Center again. That's where it froze last time. And it froze again. Number 70, thank you for coming back. Hopefully we're not buffering anymore. Hopefully we're back alive on the stream here. May have one more dropout here as we go by the rest of these buildings here. We're going by New York, and all those places. Just blocking out the signal tonight for some reason. But I guess we're back and we're alive. All right. Appreciate y'all finding me again. I think that other stream still says we're live, but it's buffering still. Buffer all night until I get a chance to shut it off. But we got number 70 here tonight. Tony's here tonight. Have Doris here earlier. Philip checked in. Keno Joe. We were doing trying to get some subscribers again. I'm gonna do a subscribe-a-thon the first broadcast, and then got chewed up by the crowds down here. Number 70 was at 88 subscribers earlier today, trying to get him to 100. And of course, traveling gypsies, traveling slot gypsies, they were less than 20 away from 1,000. Light Warrior here tonight. Arizona Cowgirl checking in. Hopefully it's nice and cool down in the North Phoenix area. It's still pretty warm though. Got the air conditioner going. Maybe that'll help the phone out. Keep it cool. Just so many people here. It's great. 2.5 hours last night on our live. Unbelievable night. So much fun. Oscar Delgado going to be in Las Vegas in October. Excellent. Where are you staying at? October is a great month for Vegas. The temperatures are perfect. Not too cold, not too hot. Place will be busy. The Cosmo not letting people in tonight. You have to have a reservation or show that you're already a guest, or they're not letting you in. They got security out front. That's how busy it is tonight. We used to have to do that down by the convention center. People come in, use the restroom, mess it up, and block out all the actual guests. So totally get why they're doing it. Got to protect their property. And I mean, it looks like a holiday weekend here, the number of people that were down in that section of the strip. Sublime, checking back in. How you doing? Thank you for Indiana Jonesing it back to the channel here. The trail of breadcrumbs. Can't believe how far away I had walked. I got to the furthest point before we were going to turn around for the camera equipment, everything to die, the signal to die. We are coming up on Harmon and the Strip. Going to go past the Paris. We're going to get out in the open again here shortly. We're going to go down through these Arts District because tonight it's Friday night. All the shops and restaurants are open. It's all the places that look like abandoned car dealers or car repair stores that at nighttime when you open up the garage there's a whole nightclub inside, bars inside, restaurants inside. And Friday nights are big down there. There's also a reggae festival going on down in the Arts District. A lot of things there. The Strip's busy, the Arts District's busy, the racetrack is busy with NASCAR. There's sports betting going on, food and beverage going on. I mean, Vegas is back. Maybe a little slower due to mandates, but maybe not. Maybe it's other people coming out because certain people aren't traveling. Have you ever run into Dale and Paula McKenzie from Las Vegas Inside and Out? They're great folks. Please invite them to your grand opening. Okay, cool. Is there punk rock bowling too? You know what? I bet we could find it, and if not, I know 4 people that could scare it up for you. Tony, send me that information via email. Dale and Paula McKenzie, Las Vegas Inside and Out. The email address is stevedennis2121@gmail.com. That's the channel email address. I appreciate it. I would love to connect with them. We have lots of tours lined up. Can't wait to show the property off. We actually have container loads of equipment, furniture, all that kind of stuff showing up next week and the week after. And getting closer and closer to opening. It's going to be great to start putting that stuff in. Going to document a bunch of that. There should be some great video. Scene from Vegas Vacation right there. Audrey Griswold. police are out in force tonight. Didn't see the car. We're going to buff for a couple more minutes here, or because there's so many. That's crazy. Got the air conditioning phone right now, so it can't be that. Some more police. Oh, they got the paddy wagon out. I forget what the name of the operation is, but it's like Operation Major Force or Visible Force or something like that. And they're everywhere on a night like this, so everyone knows not to misbehave. Got the actual paddy wagon out. That must be why they put out all the cones earlier tonight. As we're coming down, as the sun was going down, all the city traffic control was coming out, dropping cones. Had the Frank Sinatra show at the Bellagio up to the stream earlier, but it just wouldn't let me do it. So now we're mobile. I will have to get that multiple days of walking in dress shoes when I should have switched over to my tennis shoes. Just come right from work and start doing this. Although choking down, I watched the video last night of the lady asking me to leave. I remember I said, can I at least buy a beer? And she just looked at me, shook her head, pointed at the camera, and said, no, you gotta go, with this look of disgust, like I wasn't. We'll make it back there. The hidden camera or something. Oh. Get about 5 or 6 cars walking through. We actually spent some time with the guy who was running cars. Not sure if he's actually doing it legally. Casino Royale, yes, usually laid back. They just must have had a bad night or something. There must have been something going on that just irritated them. Or, you know, enough was enough. I'm going to pull all the way out here, try to get out open signal. And we talked to a time kid who's going to UNLV for business. Just passing the Bellagio on the left and Bally's on the right. Caesar's over here. We should be out in the open-ish pretty soon here. Appreciate y'all joining again. Live stream. Keno Slots. Trying to think of a better name for the channel. I mean, the Cash or Crash thing is worked from the Keno side. But when I talk to people, so I need a name that you don't. Not crashing, that's a little hard to say. But just something. The images in front of us. This is all cash, no, not true. It's a great one. Vegas Cash. Security everywhere, police everywhere. I think once we get past the Caesars and the Flamingo here, we shouldn't have any more signal drop. We're parked at the Oyo. They got their little commercial there in front of us, a little on the back of the cab signage. Nobody messed with the vehicle, which was nice. It is busy tonight. People still coming in on a Friday night to Vegas. We always had a late arriving crowd. We also had a late booking crowd for the Greek Isles Clarion Hotel Casino. Yeah, it was usually folks that last minute decision to come out, were willing to pay a little bit more. You know, not making that early reservation, just taking a chance. Looks like we're gonna have to move over because of a police officer. We shall do that. More police action here on the Strip, making their presence known. What if there's a showgirl school that you have to go to be able to dress as the showgirl and do showgirl stuff? I know Vegas Premier Showgirls, the legitimate Yeah, number 70. You guys can all get together. We'll take our top suggestions. I was thinking Cash or Crash Vegas Cougar Melon Camp. That's one for the older people. I've never been one to enjoy the taste of any kind of smoke other than maybe a mesquite barbecue. But when you walk the strip in Vegas here, you got to be ready for all kinds of smells. All right, we should be okay now. We're finally getting out of the building. Sorry about that. Saw the Vegas Insider suggestion. A lot of those names, there's been a show or something or people doing those, and I don't want to be confused with anyone. I certainly don't want to step on anybody's toes here. There's so many great people walking, talking, blogging. So awesome to run into Roar Frederick last night. Had some of the great Roar Nation folks come over to the channel. Picked up a lot of subscribers last night, tonight already. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're out and about all the time here in Vegas, trying to bring you unique perspectives and intermittent signals. If there's an accident or a fire, we'll cover that. If there's some sort of a festival or anything weird going on, we'll try to capture that for you, along with some gaming stuff, tours of the hotels and casinos, interviews with people on the street or whatever. Do it until I get knifed or run out. Hey, all right, WGWCO, back from last night from Colorado Springs. How's it going? Thanks for checking back in. Hopefully you picked up some subscribers last night. Tonight we're trying to get the Traveling Slot Gypsies, the Vegas Variety Channel. I like that. Trying to get Slot Gypsies over 1,000. Number 70. Up to 88 earlier today. Are you still at 88? Have you picked any up? Let's get you to 100. A magic 100. The Casino Crew topping 200. Stevie from the upper Midwest of America checking in. How you doing, sir? You need something that hints of your inside knowledge, being a hotel GM. Oh, I like that. Exactly. Checking in and checking out Las Vegas. Hopefully August Ice, that was the Cougar Melon Camp reference you were doing, the laughing your... Don't know how to drop one. If you go in and grab, just go to one of the videos and just grab it and drop it in. People can find it that way. At least they can even see the video too, which is pretty cool. Checking in and checking out Las Vegas. The Hotel Channel. The English Channel. The hotel is the English Hotel. Still working on gaming licenses and stuff, but it's a Marriott hotel, Vegas check-in. Ooh! Somebody copyright that for me, or maybe we just did. It's called the English Hotel. If you go to Marriott.com and you type in Las Vegas and pick any date in the future past January, we're the first one that pops up. WGWCO says we got a couple, but we're still small, doing videos every weekend here in Colorado until we're in Vegas in December. Cool. The Strip Car Tour. I like that. Stripping with Steve. No. We want people to watch. I don't know why that came to me. Talking about the strip, you know. Keno Night, Vegas Lights, and Sights. Ooh, I like it. Very rhythmic. That could actually be a song. Sounds like something Bette Midler would sing. Beautiful night here in Vegas. Someone who wants to be the Sergeant at Arms tonight, take down the top 5 suggestions. You arbitrarily think of the top 5 suggestions and we'll talk it through. Vegas check-in. That's one of my favorites. I like that one. Top 5 or top 6. You use a metric 5. Canadian exchange rate on a 5, I think, is 6. The divine Mr. Sam. Oh my goodness. Luke Bryan playing an Axis. So this is the north end, the revised, revitalized, rebuilt, regenerated, reinvigorated north end of the Strip. It's the future of Vegas. Got the new big JW Marriott opening at the end of 23 in the old Fontainebleau building there to the right, that big dark monstrosity that never quite opened. Circus is going to be the best recipient of success or benefit the most from all this. What are we doing? Looking for a new name for the channel. Hey Steve, Tad, how you doing? New Vegas, new town. Just kind of identifying that I can do Cash or Crash on another channel. I've already got a channel with like 50 subscribers on it. And I could turn that into Cash or Crash Keno or Cash or Crash whatever. But like on this channel, as we're walking the Strip and talking to people, they go, hey, what's your channel? And I say it, and then they go, what? And I explain it, and they go, what? And so it's like most of the time is not, you know, where are you from, what are you doing kind of stuff. It's more trying to explain the name of the channel. So we're trying to come up with something that's catchy. And it could even be a subtitle of the channel. So we're Cash or Crash Keno Las Vegas when we're playing games and stuff. And then when we're doing this, we have an also known as, or our stage name. Something like that, I don't know. Just kind of spitballing it, kind of thinking it through. Vegas Vitals. Isn't there Vital Vegas? Yeah, I don't think they'd like that. I like that though, great suggestion. I like it. Is there a Native American name, number 70, that we could think about? Okay, a little more quiet down on this end. We're just passing a bunch of timeshares and the old Wet and Wild grounds over here to the right. It's now a vacant lot. That's true, we could check. I know like in Utah, the Utes, Vegas Shenanigans. That would be easy to spell, I like it. Booted in Vegas. Vegas PD. I think I was taken. Coming up onto Sahara at the Strip. It's the Sahara on the right. Vegas Nights. Vegas Nights in comfortable tights. Then I'd have to wear a costume. Be catchy. Right now, the channel's just growing. I mean, I really appreciate everyone's participation in what we're doing here, but we've got just enough. This name, only I already got it. Vicarious Vegas. Ooh, I like that. Welcome, Vicarious Vegas. Vivacious Vegas. Vegas Nights. Can't imagine there'd be a lawsuit with that one. There's just enough people that you get that recognition of, isn't that the guy from YouTube, or what's my dad doing here? Vegas check-in. In love with Vegas. Like it. Cruising Vegas. Adult version. Do cruise in Vegas, we might end up speaking to Chris Hansen. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Take a seat. Why'd you bring condoms and beer? English elevates Vegas. The English guy. We got Bob Dingo, the Australian guy. I could be the English guy. Man, man, this traffic, it's busy here. Some of these people are just trying to get to their hotel. English Vegas guy. Man, oh man, this is why the police weren't out earlier. They're all out tonight. There's two more right there. Cookies is an edibles place, I believe. I see you, Vegas. Vegas English guy. Let's over the next several lives, let's come up with some ideas. Let's whittle them down and let's see what we can do. We'll try a few out, see if they work. I still like the cash or crash because that's exactly what we do. We do a lot of crashing, not a whole lot of cashing though. This sign here, serve and protect, is visible. Yes, they are. They're everywhere. AG, checking back in. How you doing? The Paiute tribe, the desert people. I like that. They're all over here, I believe. Vegas Vagabond. That's also a rundown by the hour motel, so that actually fits. That would be great. Spend an hour with Steve. Bring your own sheets. Well, I appreciate that. Nicest guy in Vegas. Uh-oh. Traffic jam in Vegas. I appreciate it, Light Warrior. You don't have to, don't worry about the just kidding. Good to have you back. Thanks, AG Jordan III, for checking in. We're now turning into the Arts District. This is just off the Strip. And this is a newer area of Vegas. It's a really old area of Vegas, but it's revitalized. You see all the different shops and bars and restaurants. First Friday down here is a smashing zoo, just so many people. And then on the weekends, if you're looking for a unique thing to do in Vegas, this is a great place to go. Got land for sale, buildings burning down and clearing out lots, and lots of new restaurants opening up all the time down here as they revitalize the entire area. Las Vegas, find cash or crash. Very cool, very cool. Here's Wise Guys, a new comedy club. You guys are out of Salt Lake City. Opened up down here in Vegas. The Horse Trailer Hideout, that looks like a fun place. Pops Automotive. Welcome to the Arts District. They've changed the color of the lights from all white to Christmas colors. I guess they wanted to get a jump on it. Got live bands. Coming into the Brewery District. Thank you all for being here, for checking it out. We are live in Las Vegas. Arts District on Main Street between Sahara, or past the Slots, Shots, and Slops. Just some dude checking in. How you doing, sir? Thank you for being a channel member, and thank you for checking in again. It's good to see you again. Just Some Dude 33. We should have a Just Some Dude reunion. We know we'll get at least 33 different Just Some Dudes. Are there coffee houses in the Arts District? You bet there are. Daytime coffee houses and restaurants and cafes, little hideaways. There's secondhand stores. A lot of stuff being rebuilt, little art galleries, live in Las Vegas. Well, the other one that we had was, the actual channel that we did was Las Vegas Up Close, just 6 feet away, and that was during the pandemic. You're gonna go gambling later, I hope? Bringing in streaming gear. Cool, oh good, you are, excellent. Where are you gonna go? Awesome. Give it a shot. That'd be great. Ooh, that looks like some good Mexican food right there. Casa Don Juan. Hotel Cash or Crasher. Oh, fire department's out. Cool. Paramedics hanging outside. Very cool. More music. Makers and Finders is the name of that place. That's cool. Got a bail bond store. a nice area down here. It's a lot cleaner than it used to be. Stay with me in Vegas. Ooh. We're actually going to use some local labor to help us move some of the furniture and stuff into the hotel. And I offered them some cash and a future stay. We got a whole bunch of people lined up to help out for that. Can't wait to start showing off the rooms and everything. Look at all this traffic down here. Freaks come out at night. Nice. This is amazing. All this parking down here for a place that used to be scary. This is the hotel here on the right. This is our hotel parking, but it's all filled up with people coming down for the festivals. Got a reggae festival tonight. It's our parking lot right in there. The pink building to the right is going to be the fitness center, storage area. There's Vegas Brewery right there. We're partnering with them. They're going to be making our proprietary beer, the English brand beer. We have 4 different varieties, 4 different labels. This place is busy on a Friday night. It used to be abandoned down here, nothing but homeless and burnt out buildings and graffiti, and now it's busy. Keno guy. Oh, Keno guru. I like that. Except then I have to be smart and actually tell people stuff. I'm a guru. I have to grow a beard, wear a robe. It's a lot of pressure being a guru. This building here, this big white one, used to be the Mission Linen building for all the linen contracts in downtown Vegas. It was vacated many years ago. It's been a bunch of different things, but I believe that's going to become a new museum. Yes, that's the hotel that we're building. It's the English Hotel. It's on Marriott.com. If you type in Las Vegas and put a date like February on, it'll pop up. Reservations aren't being taken yet because we still don't know the exact date we're opening. But you can see it from afar here. All the walls are glass, so every room has glass walls. So we actually have the curtain system coming in Monday or Tuesday, and we'll be installing that. And then we have the beds and lamps and all kinds of stuff in already. The fridges are here. Yep, the English Hotel, a Marriott Tribute Portfolio Hotel. That's the one. Oh, you got a chance to see the room sketch. Cool. Yeah, we have 4. I forget what they call those, but not sketches, but there are 4 artist renditions that we had to put out minimum. We're hoping December 8th is the current date. We know that that's very flexible, so it could go either way. But part of the problem is all these ships off of the ports in San Francisco, down in LA, that's where all our materials are, like everybody else in the country right now. And as those get unloaded, we just got notice this week that 2 of our containers got unloaded at the end of the week here, so we expect them next week, and that's a huge step forward for us. It's lobby furniture, it's these really awesome chairs that are in the guest room, the orange chair, if you have a chance to see this, the drawing. Just very cool stuff, and so we're very excited. Layout, black, red, gold tones, yep. So Todd English, celebrity chef, has a huge impact in the design and artworks. The floating toilets are fantastic. Wait till you get a chance to come out. I can't wait to give everyone a tour. Just let me know when you're coming out. We'll set up a time, give you a tour of the building. We have a couple rooms that are kind of built out and ready for people to tour. We have sliding wall, glass wall doors with cool rooms. There's rooms that open up on the main street. Those will be premiums. We have some suites, some great views, and then just your general rooms. We have mirrored glass showers. And the entire wall of the shower is mirrored glass that has a gas filling in it. So when the lights aren't on the inside, it's just a big, huge mirror. And then when you turn the lights on, it can be semi-transparent. So depending if you want to shower privately or put on a YouTube show, you have that option. You're going to be here December 14th through 17th. Cool. Definitely coming out. We'll have most everything in by then if we're not already open. Shower stalls are mirrored. It is a adult themed hotel. We don't have, we just have king beds in most of the rooms. There's a couple with 2 queen beds, but it's certainly not a family type hotel because we'll have parties going till wee hours of the morning. Not a full European style pool, but one where you know, a slightly relaxed dress code. We'll have DJs and bands and parties and things going on all night. There's no real noise ordinance there because there's no real housing in the area. There's some, you know, tall condo buildings, and those folks can't wait for us to open. The restaurant will be open all night. You can sit out at the pool all night long with bottle service and appetizers, and just gonna be a great time all around. It's what Vegas is supposed to be. If you do come out and you have your family and we can help you find a great accommodation somewhere, and then we can certainly get you in for parties and things. All right, buffering, sorry. Buffering. But the hotel is within 2 miles of, we counted 27 wedding chapels. And so from a pre-wedding, post-wedding chapel reception place, we're gonna do a lot of that. Sorry about that, we're back. We'll buffer a little bit here, a little bit more, I believe, going by these buildings. We're gonna jump out and go down to the East Fremont Street area. Vegas is adult Disney World. Certainly lots of fun things to do here. I won't get much business with Todd English name linked to it. Frederick says that. I'll get all the business because of that. That's the brand. The California Casino is spectacular. Great food in there. They cater to the Polynesian culture as well as other people. Ours is the first hotel in the Arts District. There have been a lot of people trying to do it, couldn't figure out how to pull it off. Our ownership group, our investment group, has a proprietary construction style that allows for this type of a building. We've already started working on similar projects in other cities around the country, as well as a couple of foreign locations to expand the brand. Casino Center Drive. We're gonna do an end around to Fremont Street here, and we'll go down the other side. East Fremont Street, where Tony Shea from Zappos was really putting a lot of money into it, buying up some of the shady hotels and fixing them up, trying to make them really cool. I know that like Airbnb has been buying up a lot of those spaces, so when Vegas is fully back, they'll actually own the places that you will rent when you do an Airbnb. But that's a lot of those, 24 to 30 room motels, really cool looking. They've fixed them up. Many of them, though, they put all that money into it and they've never opened. I have not been to the Speakeasy at the Mob Museum. I have not been in the Mob Museum. I've actually not done a lot of the touristy stuff here. I don't know, it's just part of my makeup and wiring. I like to know that it's there, and it's really cool that it's there. I just have never, when people come to town, we'll do whatever they want to do. That's just not one of the things. When I went to China, I didn't even go to the Great Wall. I said, let's just go do some more business. I'll catch it next time I'm in town. Well, I've never been back, but that's just my thing. I don't know. I like some tourist attractions. Some of them I'll go out of my way for. The things like the Catfish Shack in Amarillo, Texas, we've driven hundreds of miles out of the way just to go get catfish. So maybe I'm a food traveler. If you've ever been to Amarillo and been to the Catfish Shack, you'll know exactly why I'm saying that. If you've never been there and you're in Amarillo, give it a shot. There used to be one on Western by the mall, just like a little photomat booth, and you just drive through. We were in Wichita, Kansas one year for a baseball tournament and had a rain out that day, so we all jumped in the car, and someone can look it up at the distance, and we drove that morning from Wichita, Kansas down to Amarillo just to get catfish, and then drove back to Wichita for the game the next day. It's pretty good catfish. I think it's a few miles. I hope they're still in business. I'd hate to have you drive that far out of the way and then, it's the Corn Fritter Shack or something. How about Virtual Vegas Viagra? Oh, so many jokes that I can't tell. Nan Malaji is the best local Vegas food vlogger at Norm Ajali, I can't even pronounce that. I'll have to check it out. Cool. Outstanding. There's so many people working Vegas right now, and they're bringing so much content, especially to YouTube. You know, there's the Instagrammers, there's the Facebookers and all that, but Norma. But it's so cool. You can see any part of Vegas that you want to see at any time, pretty much, on YouTube right now. And during the pandemic, you know, taking comfort in knowing that someone was always going to be out, even if there was nobody here, nobody on the street, it was quiet, everything was shut down, there was still someone bringing images of Vegas to all of us that missed it. Oh yeah, okay, yes, now I know who you're talking about, young lady, yes. Yes, I've seen her channel. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Very good stuff, yes. Awesome. This is the El Cortez up here on the left. That'll be one of our preferred hotels for people that will provide casino hosting services for. We're going to, because they're so friendly to YouTubers and they're just good people, and I know a guy who knows a guy, that we're going to have a sit down and figure out how we can support them with our guests until we decide if we're able to get our gaming license or not, or if we want to do that at our hotel. We may just stay non-gaming and have great partnerships with other gaming facilities. You know, with all the regulations and things involved in it, it may just be easier. But certainly we want to provide a full Vegas experience to all of our guests. Yeah, I want the gaming. Here's the backup plan. If there is no official gaming, then my office will be like a small casino, and you can come in and we'll you know, we'll have a meeting in the office. We'll shut the door and go to town. All YouTubers will be welcome. You guys can film and create content and hang out and play and whatever. Currently, we've got the Game King in the lobby. And I'm just letting all the staff and construction team and everyone that wants to play it, they can just go in there and play. I put a bunch of credits. We have over $1,000 in credits in it. I also put a sign on there won't be any hand pays if you hit something. Play for fun for now, because we don't have the license. More bands. Oh, cool, man. A little feedback there. So these are the older parts of Vegas down here that are being revitalized. They were bought up and somewhat fixed, and then they kind of stopped. We're on Ogden. We're going to cut over here to Fremont. And you'll see Fremont used to be the main way in. You'd take Boulder Highway all the way in before they put in all the freeways. And it was always hard because once you came up from Phoenix and you jumped on Boulder Highway, you could see all the casinos, but you were still miles away. And so a lot of traffic tickets were written there. Ogden and Fremont. Here we got Fremont and 8th Street. There's a container park to the right. We had that on video the other day, and we got a copyright for YMCA they were playing. So if you go to like Reno or Carson City or smaller towns in Nevada, you see a lot of hotels and casinos that look like this, Pahrump. And so this is kind of like old Vegas down here. Make sure we don't hit anybody. Still some action, still some things going on. Some of the bars and restaurants down here. Liquors and cocktails right there. You find parking. Some hideaway places. The Cornish Pastry Company restaurant, British food, cool. Very cool. Hopefully my lights are on. Got an officer coming in behind me. I'm gonna have to change direction. No, he went the other way, thank goodness. Oh, this is cool. Hotel, Ferguson Motel downtown. They got a bar open in their courtyard. Not paranoid or anything. There's a Travelers Motel. That's closed down but fixed up. The Lucky. These all have fencing around them. I don't think that's open. None of these are open right now. I think they're all being sold or part of the estate of Tony Hsieh. They're still fighting over it with family members. There was no will when he passed away, so they got to figure out what to do with it. Some of this, like we're passing right now, have not been fixed up. The Vegas Youth Hostel. Here's a Seagull Suites, that's open. We're starting to cross over into the, hey, what are you doing down here part of the town. Some of these motels down here I know have pending master leases from the city and from different organizations that want to provide housing for veterans or people in need. And if you're willing to come down and put the money into them, fix them up, and the city then will lease them from you for 5 years, 10 years, whatever, and use it for housing. And it's a way to invest in some property and have some guaranteed income. You know, it's not the Taj Mahal, it's not the Cosmo, it's not the English Hotel, but it's something. It's a way to get a footprint in and to have a guaranteed income stream. Eventually, this whole area down here will redevelop as well, like all cities do, and the land value will skyrocket. It will definitely fill up with hotels as the city continues to grow. And I mean, look how busy it is now with no international travel really to speak of. There is some, but it's not like it used to be. Now down here, pull over and let a car pass real quick so I can go slower. Here's the Sterling that has vacancy, but is it actually open? Yes, it is. Hotel motels there. A master lease waiting on it. Never been to the Golden Tiki. And motels by the half hour. It's BYOS. Bring your own sheets. You want to definitely go get some cleaning supplies. Eastern Avenue. We'll make our right-hand turn here and head south. Just look at the number of police cars out right now. It's amazing. But it is a Friday night in Vegas. Back on, did I lose signal there for a minute? The difference between hotel and motel is usually it's exterior corridor, a actual 24-hour lobby. Oh, definitely DUI patrol. They're gonna make some arrests tonight. A hotel typically has 24-hour coverage and other services, where a motel, you get those drive up to the room type room operations, and usually the manager at night's asleep in the motel office. Oh, exactly. You got the hip hop, the hibbity hop, and the bang bang boogity beat. The hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Yep. Motels are important in certain parts of the world. When you're driving along the highway in the middle of Missouri and really doesn't support a hotel, a motel's great. Prostitution is not legal in asking for a friend. So Light Warrior, you can let your friend know if they go to Nye County, it's legal. Clark County, it's not. Certainly, my theory and my advice to you is that half the people that you think are providing that service are actually undercover police officers, and the other half are just going to steal from you. We had numbers of people come to our front desk at the Clarion who would complain that they got robbed, and we're like, you really want to call the police? You know it's illegal. And they're like, yeah, we do. And what the scam is that the person providing that transaction would indicate that they prefer if someone would take a shower, and while they're in the shower they steal the wallet and off they go. So it's just something, you know, as you're making your purchasing decisions in Vegas, keep that in mind. Vice Squad or scammers. Oh my goodness. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. It's a fun night. It's a Friday night in Las Vegas. I think the North Koreans cut off our signal. Well, The reason I'm not reading some of these is because when we replay this, the chat doesn't show up the way it does right now. And when the YouTube AI goes through and they listen to the words, get a skipping signal. Still, okay, let me go back towards the thing about oh, come on. Some catch and treat. Philip, I found your cousin. No? I don't know if you guys can see or hear right now. Remind me never to drive on Sahara again. Sahara apparently is a dead zone. We've lost Sahara. Sorry about that. Sorry about the buffering, but we are sort of back. Do I have Instagram? I don't think so. I should. Could be Radar Jammers. I really need to get into all those other things. I did a little Twitch for a while. Never drive on Sahara. Good tip. We do have a Facebook that I get to at times. And I forget what the other one was. But I need to do Instagram. I need to set up Cash App. I need to do all these things that everyone else does. I just, you know, the kids got older and moved away. I'm still got that blinking 12 o'clock on my VCR. Twitter would be great. Yes. I think I signed up for Twitter. I've just not done anything with it. I better look at that. I can tweet while I'm at work. Let's go, car. I'm yelling at the car in front of me, so hopefully he moves. All right, we made the light. August Ice is on Twitter. Cool. What's your Twitter handle? Is that what they call it? Oh, pulling to the bus stop here. Twitch, I was playing Keno on Twitch. I think I was one of the only casino guys on Twitch, which was great. At one point, I had 2 people watching me. That was the most I ever had. So I focused all the effort onto this channel so that I could make sure that we gave the best efforts here, and then I'm slowly building up the other channels. So what does everybody want? We're going through McDonald's. What do you want? Get your orders in. Okay, Grandpa, play the record player. Twitter.com at AugustIce84. Cool. 84 is a great year for music. Anything for anybody? We've got a 2 for $6 deal here. Not sure I want to do 2 for $6 deal, 2 fillet of fishes or anything. But it's a pretty good deal. It's not like before when it's 2 for $5. That was so much better. Quarter pounder combo with Sprite, okay. Some fries, okay. We'll get some fries. What size Sprite? I want to make sure I get the order right. I'll supersize the fries, that way we can all share. Don't you hate it when they did that because your siblings would always eat it all? Nugget combo with a Coke. In Vegas, when you order a nugget combo, you gotta be very careful and very specific. You want me to large it up? Got a medium and a large. Oh, that's a lot of soda. May have to do that. I know, I gotta learn the app. A medium Sprite. You don't want too much Sprite. Sprite will jack you up. So right now they don't have dollar deals at this McDonald's. This McDonald's is full priced with extra stuff. Vanilla shake with Malibu rum. Did we check out the casino earlier? Yes, we did. Oh wow, Tony, thank you so much, my friend. Wow.
Give me a moment, please.
Certainly. Wow, thank you, Tony. Wow, thank you, sir. Apple pies used to be delicious when they deep fried them. Let's go with the, yeah. I'm gonna do it. All right, quarter pounder combo it is, I believe. Let's see here. Tony, there we go. Thank you very much. Wow, Tony is the man. So I'm going to show you something real quick. Does the Oreo drink look like a roll of toilet paper? Doesn't that look like a hotel roll of toilet paper? Just if you're not really looking at it. Just my, can I get the quarter pounder with cheese combo with a Sprite?
Okay.
Just regular, whatever the regular size is.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
What's the second one? No, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, number 70. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Appreciate your support of the channel. Appreciate your channel. Outstanding. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love doing this, and I appreciate you guys being a part of it, and I love it as well. The Popeyes apple pie reminds me of the fried McDonald's pie. I've not had a Popeyes pie. I'm gonna have to try that. So I'm doing the quarter pounder combo with the Sprite. I'm going on your recommendation. I'm very excited. I didn't upsize the drink. We went with the medium drink because that was the order. Outstanding. Number 70, Tony, making it happen tonight. I appreciate it. Got a quarter pounder, 10 nuggets, and a drink for $7 earlier. Oh my gosh, where at? There's another McDonald's down on Paradise that you actually get mugged there, but it's a little bit cheaper. It's almost worth it to get mugged. I like that license plate, Cure Childhood Cancer. Grew up on Dairy Queen in Texas, then they finally opened here in Colorado Springs. They didn't have steak finger basket. Oh my goodness. And nothing beats a dilly bar other than the double chocolate dip cone. No ketchup. No. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm going to sign up for the app tomorrow. Outstanding. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. All right. Using the app enough times gets one a discount or freebies. Oh, okay. So my goal tomorrow is to sign up for the McDonald's app now. They keep asking me. Mickey D sometimes sells a Hapia pie? What's a Hapia pie? I know Jack in the Box used to sell Oriental food, Chinese food, all kinds of stuff down there in Hawaii. Tad, do you remember a place called Masquerades in Honolulu, in Waikiki? Oh, this is delicious. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. These French fries. Here, some for everybody. I'm just gonna get this out. There you go, some fries for everyone. Vaguely? Okay. It's by the McCully Bridge on the second floor of whatever that apartment tower is now. That wasn't an accident. That was the cell phone falling. Sorry about that. It was right across the Macaulay Bridge on the Waikiki side. Sorry about that. Holy cow. But that's where, back in 1988, I was hanging out there and eventually met Mrs. Catcher Crash there. Turned out we worked at the same beach restaurant in Honolulu. Oh, these fries are salty good. Now in Alaska, in the wintertime, I would get the chocolate shake and a large fry, and I would dip the fries into the chocolate shake and eat it that way. So delicious. And the chocolate shake, of course, was ever so much warmer than it was outside. Oh, you were just at that gift shop? Cool. Oh, cop pulling somebody over. Got lights and siren. I'm pulling over. It's not me. Don't be me. Okay, it's the guy behind me. Oh yeah, the guy behind me. Okay. I'm hands-free, that's why. I'm gonna go back into this neighborhood. This is where the Crazy Horse 2 and similar boutique establishments are located. This neighborhood to the right, you end up getting shot if you drive through there, so we're not doing that. So in the Ocean's 11 movie series, one of the places they went to get some details on one of the security people or maintenance people of one of the hotels they were going to rob was at this place right here, the Crazy Horse 2. It was fantastic. We just started talking, and turns out I pretended I was somebody different, of course, just because, you know, that's what you did back then. I was catfishing before it was in vogue, but I didn't want, you know, just chatting. And she mentioned that she worked at this place called the Shorebird on Waikiki Beach and said I should check it out. And so me being a smartass, I said, oh, tell me more. Well, I actually DJ'd the Hawaiian Tropics Bikini Contest on Sundays there, but she didn't work the weekends, so she never knew that. It's pretty funny. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Wow, look at the cops everywhere here. It's a busy night. So this is the, I don't even know what you would call this street here. It's a back of the strip area. Down here where the Artisan Hotel is, there's a bunch of the strip clubs back here, and then off-strip businesses. How long have I been married? Well more than 20 years. Don't want to give it exactly away, but well over 20 years. You find a nice local Hawaiian girl. Plus, I figured if I had to visit in-laws, Honolulu. Used to go to Macaulay Shave Ice. Great shave ice, different than a snow cone. Has the ice cream in it. Those are all numbers I'm going to use on Keno next. See, now you're pressing me and I have to do some math in my head to really actually figure out how long it's been. All I know is I should have qualified for some sort of an award within the last 2 to 3 years. It's one of those metal anniversaries. Aluminum or titanium or composite wood. I can't remember which one it was. Light Warrior busting out the Keno numbers. You know what? Let's go see if there's parking in front of the hotel. Let's go play some Keno on my machine. This meal is fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Or as Elvis said, thank you very much. Thank you. What's the English hotel bar vibe like? Well, right now it's nothing because we're not built yet. But it's going to be, if you look up Olives by Todd English or The Beast at Area 15 or any of the Todd English restaurants, are always, I don't want to use the word hip because that's not hip. They're fun, vibrant, sexy, cool. I mean, Todd has some specific language about it, but it's fresh ingredients, fresh drinks, you know, high-end bartenders, high-end cocktail crafters, beverologists, not just bartenders. They're creating menus that are specific to the area. Happening, that's a good word. It will be the place. So all these places down here are open to a certain hour, and then when they all close, all the people that work at these places will come hang out with us till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And the windows are so thick with gases and all the things that we've used to build the hotel. It has a 54 rating, which is a good rating for quiet. 55 is the rating that a Four Seasons would use. And so all this stuff can be happening outside, and certainly you won't be hearing it in the guest room unless you want to. Endurance metal. I like it. Bike night again, yes. I think they bike every night. I think they, I don't believe drinking and biking is illegal, so they take advantage of that. We're gonna head over towards the place, and I'm gonna see if I can get some parking. And poor security officer. Todd had a great lunch buffet at the Tuscan table. Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. I think it's still open. It's one of his favorite restaurants. The Olives here is, the food is just so good. He's such a talented chef. All right, there's going to be parking here one way or the other. If not, I'm going to move a barricade. How's that? I know a guy. Okay. There's all my parking's taken right there. So I'm going to pull up here. There we go. We got a spot. Didn't have to do any physical labor. You bought one of his cookware? Oh yeah. Yep, on QVC, exactly. Now, he's got all kinds of stuff. We're gonna have all kinds of English merchandise. Our gift shop will feature a lot of what Todd's famous for. Do you know any Game Kings with video blackjack? I've played them at a bar. Yeah, that's mine, actually has that. And it's got the Let It Ride feature, which I do all the time. And let's see. Try to pull this off. Everyone close your eyes. It's gonna get bumpy for just a second. Close your eyes. Excellent. Here we go. Be handheld for a moment here. Welcome to the English Hotel. As you can see, we're still got all kinds of construction stuff going on. Here's my security officer right there. So if you want to camp out in Vegas, this is not a place you can do it. This brewery right here, that's the place that's going to be making our beers for us. Spectacular place. If you're ever in Vegas, come on down and check it out. Yes, definitely Todd English aprons. This way. Outstanding. All right. One of the few live streams tonight that's going to go into a closed, unopened not yet open hotel to play Keno or video poker. I know a guy. There we go. These are the beers that we're talking about right here. So it's the English Hotel. So we're gonna have our own beer brands. This one is for the grand opening. This is the English Hotel. It'd be a lighter beer. Then another fancy English Hotel beer bottle. Those will be, we'll sell those in 4-packs that you can use for souvenirs or enjoy the drinking. This is some of the art design that we do for the restaurant. So like in the restaurant, there's gonna be a area that you can project different images on. So where we have a sushi bar and there's also, so it's Japanese Mediterranean fusion. Right there, they're projecting an octopus up there. What room would we put slots in? There's a couple of different options down here. Either the lobby area where we have a little space over here that's big enough for it over here. You can see where all our work tables is, uniform samples and so on. No, door was locked. But here we go. Here's the Game King. And so on it here, we do have Blackjack. We can go to $Blackjack. Right there. Hello, everyone. And we'll play a couple of rounds of Blackjack. So we got 900 still on here, which means I've told everyone, well, you know, you're at work, but you can still play some. It's Vegas, for goodness sake. So I like this game because right now I'm going to stand. So I got my win, and I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to double down. And I lost. Just lost all my money. I'm going to do it again. 20. Let it ride. 18. I'm going to lose, but oh, I won. Up to 40 bucks. Let it ride. Ooh, I got a 15, dealer showing 10. I'm guessing he's got a 6 under there. Oh, it was a 5. Okay. Do a few more here. 18, lost. 9, why won't it let me double? I'll hit it. We got a winner. Let it ride. I'm gonna split my 8s, which you never do. We'll hit that one. Bust. We'll stand on that one. This is why I don't play poker. You're gonna double down on the 10. We got 20. All right. 40 bucks. We're gonna let it ride one time. 80 bucks. Wow. We're going for 160. You got 19. Push. So I can still let it ride one more time. Got 18. We won it. So it's 160 now. I can either cash out or keep going or let it ride. So the next win is $320. I'm going to go for it. Oh, 12 to the dealers, whatever. Oh, it's all gone. Now, anyone that does YouTube, if you want to come down to the hotel here, you're welcome to play this game. I'm going to allow you in. Right now, it's free play. There's no payout and no cash back. I have to put that on there because we're not licensed to have a casino right now, and this is all free play for anyone that wants to use it. But we're going to do a little bit of Keno. So go ahead and throw your numbers in. So, let's see. Splitting 8s is the correct play. Yep. Yeah, I'm not real good at poker. I actually wanted to start a channel where I could have everyone just tell me what to do when the cards came out. So we got a 7 spot. Trying to see those numbers that we had earlier that came out. Give me a second here. Let me go back. Were we guessing how many years? Okay, here we go. The B card, we're going to go with 45, 56. Oop. Then there was 67, 70, and 10. 67, 70, and 10. Oh. Then for the C card, was guessing how many years I was married. Where did that go? It was all the 20s. We're just going to go like that. There we go. And then the D card, we have 21, 22, 23, and 29. 21, 22, 23, and 29. Okay, here we go. So this machine actually came out of a convenience store here in Las Vegas. Oh, 5 of 7. Nice. I purchased it, took it to Arizona with me, and then brought it back to Vegas. And the idea was I was going to put together a collection of games and slots and things. So when we actually eventually bought a hotel out here, but then this thing came along a lot sooner than I expected. And so here we are, brought it back. And then should we actually get the gaming licenses and do all that here, we'll bring in a operator to bring in all the modern games along with a lot of this stuff. And then this would end up in my office. Not that it would be distracting at all during the workday. On the 25-cent denomination, the way they had set this machine is max bet is 1 coin. I did get a 17 chip, I think they call it, and I was warned not to mess it up because it's only good one time, and if I mess it up, then it'll just mess up the programming of the machine. So of course, I put it in wrong, and I need to go find a tech or someone. WNF was gonna try to hook up with them. They know a guy or a person that can help me out getting the right programming chips. But if we end up bringing in a third party like we did at the Clarion to run the casino or the gaming, if we do that, then we would have them handle all that stuff for us. 3 out of 4. Almost got it on the guessing how long I'm married. We just missed out on the 29 there. I think that C's gonna hit. We're gonna get a 7 of 7 here. Got the 3 of 4 again this time. It was the 22, didn't hit. There's the 22. One of these is gonna hit. We're gonna make some money here. Truly appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. It's a Friday night, we're in Las Vegas. And I'm guessing, I'm gonna go out on a limb, we're the only channel on tonight that has their own hotel with their own Game King in it. I don't know if that has any value, but I'm having fun. I hope you are. Another 5 of 7 on the C card. 3 of 5 on the B. Now this has options for other games. And I'm going to show you a couple things about a slot machine, about a Game King machine that you may or may not already know. If you own a Game King machine, you'll probably know this stuff. What did I do with my cash? I may have lost it. All right, I think we're back. There we go. Sorry about that. We'll take our $5 bill. We're going to feed it into the machine. And it's going to kick it back out. I don't know why. Oh, because it's moist, because sweat. Sorry about that. Goes into the machine. Takes the machine, adds the money, and then you can play it. Now the good thing is, I have the keys. So I can go in here, and this is where your money goes to when you put it into a machine. It goes into a box like this, and you'll see sometimes they'll do a pickup of all the boxes of machines. And then it slides, all the money just slides into a holder right there. And these boxes will hold thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, especially in the casinos where people are putting hundreds into them. So where I own the machine, I get to do that and just keep refeeding it. Once it becomes an actual casino, can't do that. This is the bill feeder. These can get damaged and you have to replace them quite a bit, but certainly that's a key component of it because it reads the bill as it goes in. And then here, I don't know if I can do that. Let me turn this off. I'll pull this out. This is the actual guts of the slot machine right here. This has all the chips and everything that makes it work, and those can be swapped out. You can change them around. You can add different things to it. And one thing that this one doesn't have is like the Caveman Keno. I could add it with adding chips or different things to that board. As the system initializes here, let me go ahead and put the key in. As soon as it turns on here, with my key, I can get into here. And so I can go to accounting. I can understand, master machine accounting. So this specific machine has had a total of $407,732.80 put into the machine. Out of it, $376,313.90. So of that, coin out, regular jackpots were 366,000, and then hand pay jackpots of 9,400. So total in, they give you all these numbers here. Go to the next page, tells you a bunch of different data on it. You can return, exit back. There's other things. It talks about which games are played, who's played the most. So quarter games have played that much, dollar games have played that much. And so this is how, when you're in a casino, if you claim a machine tilted and it took your money and you didn't get paid properly, they can actually go in here and hit event log and all events, and it will tell you what's happened on this machine. So all this stuff going on here, bill validator error, stacker open, game played started, all kinds of stuff. You go to the oldest page, talks about the different games were played. It gives you the date, the time, the event number, so that each game is tracked. And then they can go in and find out, so did you in fact win, did you not win, that kind of stuff. There's all kinds of things here that these machines have in them. This is an older model, but it's certainly one that has all the same bells and whistles as anyone else. But it's a lot of fun to learn and play and understand how gaming is done. It's not far-fetched to own one of these. There's certain states that you can't have them, I believe, still. When you purchase one in Vegas like I did, you can go to Texas, Arizona, a couple different places with them. It's legal to export them that way without any kind of licensing or anything, but I'm not sure that you actually send them to New York or places like that. So you need to check where you're from if it's legal or not. But they're fun to have. I know a lot of the channels have these, and certainly I know some of them. It's a great way to practice. I do a lot of the Keno University videos on this machine because it's more of an instructional video, and we're trying to come on, hit it. Oh, I thought we get the 404, but it's a way to practice, to watch rhythms and patterns. How's the machine kicking out numbers? What's going on with it? Do you want to move it around? And so that's what Keno University is all about, is trying to determine ways to play for fun and try to make some money with it. But anyway, I got to wrap it up here. I got to turn in for the night. Got to get back up tomorrow and do some more stuff. So I just want to thank you all for, let's see if we do this right. Thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you so much, number 70 and Tony, for your support. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Be sure to hit subscribe, check us out. If you haven't liked it yet, please do so. If you don't like it, feel free to do the thumbs down because we still get credit for that. It shows that you were here. Hopefully you liked it though. Join us next time, more lives, more fun, more recorded videos. I think there's even a recorded video coming out here in a few minutes if it hasn't already launched. But it's Crash Keno Las Vegas for now. We'll come up with a new name possibly. We'll keep working on that. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next time. And don't forget to do something nice for someone. It'll make them wonder what you're up to. Thanks a lot. Have a good night, everybody.